people who said, well, I would have never have dreamed of going to like an art festival. I don't even like art. But they had no idea. And so they were totally blown away.
I'm Jenny Knable, and I'm the director of the Austin ArtWorks Festival. I've been part of ArtWorks for the last 2 years, or since its inception really, because it's been such a wonderful experience to work on. All of the community members that help put this event on are really passionate about the arts and passionate about having this activity for our community. ArtWorks takes place in Austin, Minnesota, the last weekend in August at the historic downtown power plant, which is a power plant that was decommissioned, and now we're looking at new purposes for it, like having arts and culture activities. The goal of ArtWorks is to support local artists, specifically artists with ties to Austin and the surrounding area, as well as offering opportunities for our community to gather around the arts and highlight the historic power plant. Accomplished this goal by having over 100 artists participate in the festival, and it's increased in size. Just from last year was our first year, and it's probably doubled, if not tripled in size in the amount of participants, the amount of activities, and the amount of space we're taking up. ArtWorks is different from other arts festivals because in addition to having visual artists, we also have musicians and authors, as well as tons of kids' activities and chances for people to participate in the arts.
My name is Bundy. I'm a solo instrumental acoustic guitarist, and I tour around playing concerts, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I was born here in Austin, Minnesota. Grew up here through 4th grade, and then we picked up and moved to a little town in Colorado called Buena Vista. And so it's pretty cool to be able to come back and to your hometown. It seemed like this year was even bigger than last year, and I think as word gets out, it'll keep growing and growing, and my hope would be that it'll turn Austin into a place that really pulls artists into the community and starts to continue to be known for a place that celebrates art and music and all these different things. So that's what my hope would be.
I'm Zeller. I'm a writer. I'm originally from Austin, grew up here, went to high school here, graduated in 1980, Austin High School. Packer proud. I don't come back very often, and actually I wasn't on the schedule for this event, so I thought, why not? Come down and check it out, see what kind of arts are shaking in Austin these days. Wasn't a lot going on when I was a kid. Growing up, I was one of those kids who couldn't wait to get out of here, and I would not have thought of it as a cultural place. These were the days before the internet, so like to get culture or music or art, there wasn't a music store, there wasn't a bookstore. It was just, the library was my only real refuge. So to see this going on here now is pretty incredible. I mean, this space is very, you know, lower Manhattan almost, you know, it's interesting.
Yes, we have people coming from all over the United States to participate. Some of those artists are actually internationally known, as well as known throughout the United States. So it's exciting. It's a nice homecoming for artists that had some ties to Austin to come back to the community.
I'm James Dankert and I'm an artist. I chose to go to ArtWorks because when I heard about this event, I was really happy that something like this was finally happening in Austin. When I grew up in Austin, yes, we had some great teachers in the schools who really encouraged us in all aspects of art, not just visual, but writing and everything. But when I was growing up, everything that I saw in the media or the wider world indicated to me that artwork was made by people, I don't know where, on the coasts, New York or LA or something like that. But there was no sense when I was growing up that you would be making original artwork and possibly doing it for a living in Austin, Minnesota, and kind of expressing yourself in that way.
My name is Phyllis, yes, and I'm an artist from Portland, Oregon. There's nothing like a person's hometown. And you see it grow, you see it change, and there are some wonderful feelings that are associated with the hometown. There are all these blue t-shirted persons walking around, and they're very helpful, and they have a great community spirit themselves.
My name is Alice Holst, and my part of ArtWorks is to schedule and coordinate and find all the volunteers. There's about 12 different jobs that I've scheduled volunteers for every 2 hours. Got a couple people every 2-hour shift doing artist support, and that's going around to see if the artists need water, if they need a break, because a lot of them are here just on their own, so then the volunteer will sit and man their booth for a few minutes while they take a little break.
Important for Austin because it gives us a chance for community to gather, and it also is an economic boost. All of the artists here are selling their work, and we have vendors here selling food, so it brings in a lot more to the economy as well. And it just gives a chance for people to realize that arts and culture can thrive in a small town in Minnesota. A lot of people think they move out of the urban area and they won't experience any art and culture, and it's right here in our hometown.